right, good afternoon everyone. Welcome. My name is Susan and we're going to do a nice little 30-minute chair yoga class. All right, so comfortable in your chair. All right, so hopefully when you choose a chair for this, a fairly sturdy chair would be good with the back. Okay, you don't really need handles on the side. All right, so the breathing is in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice, long, full, smooth breath. So basically learning how to relax and just focus on the sensations of that beautiful breath. Every breath you take the whole time we're together is long and smooth. So listen to your body, respect your limitations. If something we do is not going to feel good for you or cause you pain, please think about it before you do it. If you want to try it, that's fine. And if you want to skip it, that's fine as well. All right? So, comfortable in your chair. I want you to sit back. Just sit back and relax. All right? So we always start with a couple minutes of breathing, Pranayama. So today, for our Mudra, we're going to sit in Suni Mudra. So the middle finger represents giving patience. Thumb represents your ego. Together, tip to tip, resting palm up. Sit back, relax, close your eyes if you'd like, and let's just breathe. Continue on your own personal pranayama for the next 2 minutes. Slow things down. Nice, long, full, smooth breath. Inhale completely. Always suspend your breath. Just hold it for a few seconds and then exhale fully. Now's the time to drop your day and settle your mind. To set an intention for your practice today. Focus on any situation in your life that needs guidance from your higher self. It's time to lower the heart rate, lower our blood pressure, and lower our anxiety level. Try to find stillness in mind and body. For one more breath. And on your next exhale, I'd like you to bring yourself hands together. Now at this point, I'd like you to be aware of your posture. So I want you to sit nice and tall in your chair, all right? Let's rub our hands together vigorously to activate our hand chakra. Hands onto your heart center. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune out. Inhale. One more breath. And on the exhale, I want you to drop 3 fingers. Keep the index fingers together, preparing for Jupiter Mudra. So take a nice big breath. And if you can, on the exhale, come up. If this is going to bother your shoulders, then you can adjust it. Bring your arms down a little lower if you like. It doesn't matter. Sit nice and tall. And let's wake up that physical body. Let's wake up that spine. Reach, breathe. Breathing into Jupiter Mudra, which is good luck and expansion, are activated when together. Focus your energies on breaking through barriers. One more breath. On the exhale, hands together, and I'd like you to bring your arms down together, shoulder height. Lace the fingers together and palms out. Now again, if this is going to be hard on your shoulders, bring your arms down a little bit if you'd like, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to release the upper back and the shoulders. So take a breath. And on the exhale, I want you just to reach. Just go as far as comfortable, okay? You don't have to be aggressive in your stretches at all. Even if you barely move, just try to relax, but come back to the breath. Focus on the breath. Keep your back straight, shoulders are relaxed, reach. One more breath. And on the exhale, release. Slowly bring the arms down. Now, from here, I'd like you just to hold on to the side of the chair lightly, all right? Now let's do a seated fish pose. So this will be working the chest, releasing the pectorals, the front of the deltoid of the shoulder, all right? So let's take a nice big breath together. And on the exhale, if you can, bring the shoulders up, slide them back, slide them down, shoulder blades together. You don't have to ram them together, just bring your shoulder blades together a little bit, and this is going to start releasing the chest, opening up the rib cage, lots of room to breathe, and opening up the heart center. This is also by releasing the shoulder, or the pectorals, the chest, that's really going to help you with your posture by loosening up the front of the body. One more breath. On the exhale, bring the shoulders up, forward, and down. All right, hands on the lap. Now I'd like you to roll the shoulders out gently. Just gently roll them out forward and back. Loosening things up, release, starting to work on releasing the tension, maybe working a little bit on our stress level as well. All right, and also when you roll the shoulders out, it also increases the circulation into the upper body, so it's a good thing just to do on a regular basis. All right, I want you to reach out with the right arm, bring it down a little lower, bend at the elbow, left hand on the right elbow, big breath, and on the exhale, I want you just to gently pull. All right, if you find that this stretch is better up here, here, or here, it doesn't matter. It's just a nice stretch for the shoulder and the upper back. Keep that breath going. Every breath is long and smooth. Just relax. And on the exhale, let's go to the other side. Now, while we're doing this, I really want you to pay attention to your legs and how they feel. All right, so on the exhale, let's release. Hands on the lap before we go any further. So I want you to make the adjustment so that your ankles, your feet, everything is lined up under the knees. So that is called alignment. So everything is nice and straight. Your knees are nice and protected. All right. So hands are on the lap. Let's do a nice gentle neck stretch. All right. So sitting tall, relax those shoulders. Take a big breath. On the exhale, I want you just to tilt your head up slightly. Look up to the ceiling. And let's release the front, the neck, the throat. Relax those shoulders. Just breathe. Close your eyes. If that helps you relax and connect with your breath, close your eyes. On the next exhale, I want you to bring your head to neutral position, preparing to bow your head on the next exhale. Exhale, just bow. A nice gentle stretch onto the back of the neck. Make the adjustments. Every move you make, if you find that you have issues with, let's say, your spine or your neck, you don't go too far. Even if you move a little bit, like I said, back up if you have to, or go deeper if you'd like, but always move on the exhale. Next exhale, come up. Let's go to the left. So you're going to turn your head to the left on the exhale. Releasing the right side of the neck into the shoulder. Now the neck muscles hold a lot of tension, okay? And they're really small muscles, so it doesn't take a lot for them to get really tight. So we're going to loosen up the muscles, release the nerves, the blood vessels. On the exhale, bring your face and your head to neutral position, preparing to look to the right on the next exhale. So be very gentle. You don't have to torque your neck or anything like that. You don't have to move too far. It's very gentle. On the exhale, come to center. All right, roll the shoulders out. And if you're finding that you're a little looser now, see if you can get a little bit more movement maybe. Move them forward and backward. All right, perfect. Now I want you to bring your arms up shoulder height if you can. This is another shoulder stretch. Cross the arms, right arm on top of the left. Again, shoulder height is ideal. If this is not going to work for you, bring them down a little lower. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and I'll give you another way to do it. What I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to reach with the right arm to the left, but I'm going to keep my body straight, so I'm not twisting. I'm just reaching. If you prefer to have your left hand on your lap and do it this way, you can do it that way as well, all right? So when you're ready, big breath, exhale, just reach. Keep the left arm where it is. See, I'm not moving my body, I'm just reaching. You don't have to overreach, just get a nice stretch. And on the exhale, release. Left arm on top of the right, or put your right hand on your lap if you'd like. And on the exhale, reach. And you can feel that this is working the arm, the upper arm as well. Biceps, triceps, shoulder, upper back. Just reach, release it, uncoil, decompress those tight muscles. And on the exhale, come back, arms on the lap, roll it out. All right, perfect. Let's do another nice one here. And this one is called the Sufi Roll. So this particular one is specifically for your abdominal muscles, your obliques, and the muscles in your back. All right, so from here, hands on lap, make sure that you're sitting nice and tall, being aware of your posture. And I want you to inhale as you press the chest forward. We're going to go to the left. Exhale, a little half circle. Exhale yourself to the left. Exhale, straight spine. Again, inhale, press that chest forward. And exhale, just roll. Now your arms are nice and loose, your hands are relaxed. One more time to the left. Inhale, press the chest forward. And just roll, exhale. Let your arms go completely limp. Perfect. Let's go to the right now. Inhale, press that chest forward. And just roll. Feeling so relaxed right now and very calm. And that breath is there to guide you. Listen for the breath. Feel that breath. Be one with your breath. Let's do one more. Inhale, press the chest forward and just roll. Feels really good. And back. All right. Straight spine. Roll the shoulders out a little bit if you need to. All right. So let's start working our spine a little bit. So we're going to do two moves. We're going to do a twist pose and a nice little move called a cat and cow. So we're going to start with the twist pose to start with. So I'm going to give you two different ways to do this. This is all about the spine, so be very careful and gentle with your spine. Now, first of all, I'll give you one way. Left hand on the right knee, and then the right hand, we're going to hold on to just the back of the chair, just a little, almost like a little handle here. So what I'm going to do, let me demo this first. I'm just going to gently look over the right shoulder with my hand on the knee. If you want to go deeper, you can press on the knee a little bit to the left. That'll give you more movement. If you find that's too intense, just back up or come out of it if you need to. This is one way to do it. If you want to add a little element with your ankles and your legs, you can cross the right ankle over the left one. Just relax your legs. You can do it that way as well. And having the ankles crossed like that is a gentle stretch all the way up here. You might not even feel it. It would be more of a static stretch, but it's a very gentle stretch as well, up into the hip. So decide how you want to do your legs. Ultimately, left hand on right knee, right hand on the handle. Take your breath. On the exhale, look over the right shoulder. Back is straight, shoulders are completely relaxed. Gentle spinal twist. And this is very important to keep our spine nice and healthy and balanced and strong. Supple, flexible. Releasing the nerves, the blood vessels, and the muscles up and down your spine. So the breath is the same breath. One more. On the exhale, come back to center very slowly. And if your legs are crossed, uncross them. Now the same for the other side. If you prefer, have right hand on left knee, you can do it this way. But if you want to add those little ankles, you can cross the left one over the right. Just relax your knees. All right, let's try it this way. Make sure you're comfortable in your chair as well. Big breath. Exhale. Back is straight, shoulders are relaxed, that breath is flowing. And in the twist pose also, it's a wonderful way to massage all the internal organs. So when you twist, you squeeze out all the old blood and toxins from deep down inside your body. And when you come out of the twist pose, you take that big, beautiful inhale. You get fresh blood and oxygen, just really stimulating, massaging deep down inside, all the yummy parts inside your body. On the exhale, come to center. Slowly, and untangle those legs. Perfect. All right. Roll the shoulders out if you need to. So the next one we're going to do is called the cat and cow. All right. So this one again is working on flexibility of the spine, but you get a whole bunch of other little bonus stretches as well. I'm just going to turn my chair a little bit so you can see a little bit different angle what I'm doing. Now again, my ankle and knees are nice and lined up, so my feet, my legs are nice and relaxed. So I really want you to focus on what you're doing. Pay attention to the part of the body or the position that you're in, that you're moving. The rest of your body is loose, relaxed, the breath is flowing. All right, so cat and cow. Now, we're going to hold on to the side of the chair very lightly, sitting nice and tall. I'm going to inhale as I come up. This is just a demo. I look up to the ceiling, so you get a little bit of a C-scoop spine. And then when I exhale, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to arch my back. Round the shoulders, chin to chest, belly button to spine. So we're going to follow the breath. You're going to come up and then exhale as you come down. Okay? I'm going to do 4 of those. All right? So sitting nice and tall. When you're ready, let's go. Inhale up into your little cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going all the way. So when you come up into your cow, you get a stretch into your pectorals, your chest, stretch out your belly, your abdominals as well. And then when you get into your little cat, this is the wonderful part. You lengthen your spine. This is really nice stretch for the upper back and the lower back. Really nice for the lower back. This position or this stretch as well will stimulate your digestion and your elimination as well. And go. Exhale. Breath and motion, meditation and motion, cat and cow. Let's do one more while we're here. All the way up. And like I said, it doesn't matter how little you move. Just try and move a little bit, but it's all about the breath. And it takes a while to create the muscle memory. When you're done, bring yourself up. All right. Even to be able to get the breath, to be able to sit, to get the breath with the movement, to sync everything together. Sometimes that takes a while as well. So just basically don't overthink anything we do. Just do your best. Do what you can. Do what feels good for you. All right, back to our comfortable position in our chair. All right, so let's work the hands and the fingers. I want you to reach out. Sitting nice and tall. Bring the arms down so we focus on the forearm, the wrist, and the hands. Not so much the shoulder. Make a fist. Bend at the wrist slightly. Turn out to baby finger. So this is a nice stretch for the extension muscles along the forearm, the wrist, and the hands. One more breath. Exhale, straighten hands, open fingers. Bring the hands up. Gently take the right hand, press the left fingers back very gently. And this is going to release the hand, the wrist, and the flexor muscles here. So always remember to move your body slowly, carefully, and very gently. There's no rush. It's not a race. Let's go to the other side. It's not a contest. Yoga is a journey. There's no destination. So just breathe. Find that place of sanctuary maybe on your chair. Relax, being calm. And on the exhale, release. And let's work those fingers, little fingers, okay? A lot of people have issues with their hands and fingers, so let's really try and work them very gently. What we're going to do today is very simple. We're just going to gently pull back each finger. That's it. So you don't have to pull it back too hard. You don't really have to crack your knuckles unless they crack all the time. Sitting tall, relax the shoulders. Let's start with the thumb. It doesn't matter which hand, we're doing both. Follow the rhythm of the breath and gently pull back. Getting a nice deep stretch into the fingers, releasing the palm of the hand. So really decompressing the tight muscles, releasing nerves, blood vessels, and getting a little bit of lubrication between the joints. And I know, like I said, a lot of people have issues with their hands and their fingers. So do what you can. If it hurts, don't have to do it. You can try it a little bit. Gentle. And when you finish your last finger, your last little finger, I just want you to bring your hands up and stretch your hands out. Just stretch them out. Really get a deep stretch into the fingers, into the palm of the hand. And then from here, I'd like you to get into a claw. So just do what you can, a little bit tighter. And then if you can, let's get into a fist. Really squeeze the fingers. Wrap your thumb around tight. And then slowly release. Just let them uncoil very slowly. And then I want you to shake them out. Shake those hands out. Release the tension in the hands and the fingers. Perfect. Hands on the lap, gently. Roll the shoulders out. Roll them out. All right, let's work our way down to our feet and our ankles. Now, make sure you're comfortable in your chair. So we're going to get our feet off the floor just slightly. Now, you can have your hands on your lap. If you want to hold on to the chair, you can do that as well. Now, you don't have to have your feet way up here. Just get them off the floor a little bit. All right? So let's do a nice plantar flexion. So let me show you this one first. What we're going to do is you're going to push your foot forward and you're going to bring it all the way back. That's it. So this is engaging the lower leg muscles as well, but focusing on the ankle and the foot 3 times. All right? So let's go. Inhale. Push the foot forward. Exhale back. Relax. Just breathe. Pay attention to exactly the part of the body you're working with right now. The rest of your body's nice and loose and calm. The breath is flowing. Inhale forward. Feeling that lovely stretch into the top of the foot as well. Back. Feeling the calf engaging. And then when you finish your last set, relax. Let your legs just fall. Let them fall. Now I want you just to let your arms hang along the side of your body. So this would be called our mountain pose, all right? Let gravity just pull the arms down, sitting tall. Let's take a breath here. Let's take 3 breaths into our mountain. Mountain Tatasana, this is a resting, neutral place. Just breathe. So this is a place you can come to anytime during the class if you just want to stop, if there's something that you really don't want to do, or if it's not going to feel good. Come here. Come to mountain, hang out, breathe, relax. Focus on the sensations of that breath. I really want you to feel that breath. Every breath you take, feel your chest rise as you inhale. Always suspend your breath for a few seconds, 2 or 3, doesn't matter, not long. And then exhale completely. Feel your chest sink or lower as you exhale. 1 more breath. All right, perfect. All right, let's work those ankles just a little more. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to work the toes and the fingers. So we're going to play piano. So I want you to try and wiggle your toes, and let's add the fingers here. Just kind of wiggle your toes, really try to articulate them. If you want, let's add the ankles and the wrists, little circles. You can go a little faster if you'd like, but keep your breath slow. Just wiggle everything around, really work everything. Perfect. All right, and lay feet down. Walk them back so they're underneath your knees. Okay, roll the shoulders a little more. All right, so now let's move a little bit more. I want you to scooch to the edge of the chair. Now, open up the legs as wide as you can. Now, being on the edge of the chair, so your sit bones are on the chair, and ankle and knees, again, are lined up. Feet are in a little bit of a V if you'd like, or if you find it's more comfortable to have your feet straight, you can do that, make that adjustment. Now, having your legs open, wiggle around to make sure you feel nice and secure. Lean forward a bit, make sure your feet are nice and anchored to the floor so that you're not worried about sliding off the chair. Now, sitting nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed. Sitting in this position here is a stretch for the inner thighs, for the pelvic floor, groin area, releasing the tight buttocks as well, but it's also a gentle hip opener, very gentle for your hips, okay? So we're going to do a couple things from here. So I want you to inhale, arms up, shoulder height, and bend. So this is called our goal post, all right? If this bothers your shoulders, bring your arms down a little lower. Stay right here, back is straight, just breathe. Back is straight, head is level with your spine. We're going to be leaning forward into a squat. Keep your arms like this. Take your breath. On the exhale, lean forward slightly. So this here, you can feel your back muscles engaging. This is getting a little bit of a deeper stretch for your quads, your hamstring perhaps, the hips, the buttocks. You feel it right in here. And that's exactly where you should feel it. If you're a little stronger, a little more flexible, you can go as low as you'd like. The lower you go, the more you're going to feel it. But make that adjustment. On the exhale, come up. Keep your arms here a little longer if you can. If your arms are getting tired, bring them down a little. We're going to twist to the right. Take a breath on the exhale. Just turn slightly to the right. Not too far. So line your body up along your legs so you're looking. All right, breathe. One more breath. Exhale, center. Let's go to the left if you're still with me. Exhale. So line your body up along the left leg. Having your arms up a little bit longer like this, you can feel the shoulders, you can feel your upper arm muscles engaging. So that's not a bad thing, that's good. On the exhale, come to center. Arms down, gentle. Now, roll the shoulders out. If your shoulders are a little tired, roll them out. All right, we're going to stay in this position with the legs just a little bit longer. We're going to do a nice side bend, all right? So, we're going to do a side angle. So left arm, just rest it on your forearm on your thigh. Let me show you this one here, and then you can, I'll show you another way to do it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to inhale up, and I'm going to exhale over, all right? So, when you bring your arm up, your arm is lined up to the side of the body, so try not to be leaning forward or tilted back. If that's the way your body's set up, don't worry about it. But try to keep things as straight as you can, excuse me, that's comfortable. And when you lean over, there should be not a lot of pressure. You shouldn't be leaning too much on here. Everything is nice and relaxed. There should be a little bit, but not much pressure of the arm on the leg. So back is straight. Let's get a nice stretch for the right side of the body. Reach out with the right arm with a straight spine. Let's go. Inhale up. And exhale. And again, for this particular one, if your arm is super tired, do it like this. Put your hand on your hip and lean. You're still going to get that nice stretch. So either way is fine. Spread those fingers like rays of sunshine. You can reach up to the ceiling. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can go a little further to the left if you'd like. Big breath. Exhale up. Use your core muscles to help you move your body from side to side. Counter pose. Right arm, relax. Straighten that spine. Reach out with the left arm. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale over. Reach. Breathe. Smile. Happy to be here. Feels good. On the exhale, come down. All right. Let's stay here. Let's get into our child's pose. Let's take a little rest. So, the child's pose, I'm going to give you 2 ways to do this, depending on how you feel. If you have vertigo, high or low blood pressure, or if you've got a bit of a head cold or anything like that, you might not want to come here. This is the full version, all right? If that's going to really not feel good for you, put your arms on your thighs and just kind of look at the floor. Let's just relax your back and just kind of hang out there if you'd like, okay? Either way is fine. So preparing for child's pose, take a breath. Exhale. The full child's pose is also letting gravity just pull the arms down. So it's a beautiful stretch for your spine, for your back, your shoulders. Breathe. And now's the time to thank yourself for being here today, for just sitting on your chair and doing a few stretches, but just taking a little time for yourself. So being grateful to be able to do that, to breathe, to rest, to reconnect with your breath, and just maybe get out the kinks, releasing tension, re-energize, decompress for whatever reason you're here today. It doesn't matter because it's all about you. And maybe just turning the noises off for a while. One more breath. And when you're ready, come up very, very slowly, reversing the blood flow so you don't get dizzy, all right? And let's finally get those legs together. So just kind of bring your legs together. Now I want you to sit back in your chair, scooch all the way back finally, and now you can lean back, relax. Okay, so let's prepare for our closing Savasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time, however you choose to bring this into your practice today. Resting comfortably in your chair. So now I want you just to sit back, and I want you to find a place in your chair where you can just literally melt into your chair. So just, if you want to reposition your legs, let your legs fall open. You can let your arms hang down, or on your lap you can bow your head. It doesn't matter. I just want you to just melt into your chair, all right? Just stay here and breathe. Feeling calm. No thoughts, no cares, no worries, no anxieties. Just that breath. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the bells, bringing your own energies to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into the room, back into your space. Wiggle your fingers and toes if you'd like to bring life back to your body. Now at this point, nice and slow and gentle, I'd like you to bring yourself back up to our seated position, straight seated position, so being aware of your posture again. All right, relax your legs. Shoulders are nice and loose. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rub them vigorously to activate our head chakra. Hands onto your heart center, close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sat Nam. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace. May love and light be with you always. Namaste. All right, all done. Thank you. Yay, that was lovely. Always feels good after. Now the stretches we do, there's so many you can do, and it's for anybody, anytime, any chair. So if you're waiting, if you're watching TV, if you're waiting for dinner, whatever, do a few stretches. Roll the ankles, roll the shoulders, lean from side to side. Just move. circulate everything, release the tension. It feels so good. And adding the breath is a bonus. All right, so thanks again. And our classes are resumed. So everything is looking pretty good. So those of you who come to my classes, don't be shy. You can call and get more information. But everything is clean. The protocols are really well. It's going well. It's very safe. And I'll look forward to seeing you. If you want to come to class and feel the energy of some other people around you, you're more than welcome. All right, so thanks again for joining me, and have a wonderful day. And stay tuned. We'll see you again soon. All right.